The unseen light spectrum. In the quaint town of Lumina, nestled between lush emerald hills and a river that shimmered like liquid silver, there existed an ancient secret known to only a select few, the light spectrum. It was a celestial mystery that intertwined the colorful bands of light with spiritual energies and divine beings. This mystical knowledge had been passed down from one generation to the next, guarded by a group known as the Radiants. In the heart of Lumina, in a house covered with climbing roses, lived an inquisitive young girl named Alara. She had raven black hair and eyes like polished onyx, always searching, always questioning the world around her. Her grandmother, Mira, a wise woman known throughout the village for her wisdom and healing hands, was the keeper of the secrets of the light spectrum. Alara's room was filled with crystals, astrology charts, and books on mystical lore, each a piece of the puzzle she was trying to solve. She had heard whispers of the light spectrum at her grandmother's knee, of angels and energies, and she had always been intrigued by the idea that there was more to light than met the eye. One evening, as the sun set in hues of orange and pink, her grandmother summoned her. "Alara," Mira began, her voice soft yet resonant with authority, "it's time you learned about the light spectrum." With a heart racing with excitement, Alara followed her grandmother to an ancient room at the back of the house. The room was adorned with colored crystals that caught the fading sunlight, splintering it into a kaleidoscope of colors that danced across the walls. A large circular prism sat on a pedestal in the center, and around it lay 6 smaller prisms, each engraved with a different symbol. The light spectrum, Mira explained, is the bridge between our world and the spiritual realms. Each color holds a unique frequency and is connected to specific spiritual energies and angels. It's a gift and a responsibility to understand and use this knowledge. Alara's eyes widened in awe as her grandmother pointed to the prisms. These are the 6 key colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Each represents a different energy. Red, the color of life and vitality. Orange, the color of creativity and joy. Yellow, the color of wisdom and clarity. Green, the color of growth and love. Blue, of peace and communication. And violet, the color of spirituality and intuition. Mira continued, each color is guarded by a divine being, an angel of light who embodies and channels these energies into our world. For instance, Ariel, the angel of nature, guards the green spectrum, nurturing growth and harmony. Alara's curiosity knew no bounds. "Can I communicate with these angels? Can the light spectrum help me understand the world better?" she asked eagerly. Mira smiled softly. "With practice and pure intent, you can connect with these energies and their guardians. They guide us, offer us insights, and help us heal our spirits." Driven by this revelation, Alara spent her days immersed in the teachings of the spectrum. She practiced meditation, learning to focus her mind and open her heart to the subtle messages of light. With patience, she discovered that when she meditated under specific colors, she could almost feel their energies, a warmth enveloping her with red, a clarity with yellow, a serene calmness with blue. As the weeks went by, she became attuned to the iridescent whispers of light. One day, as she sat in her room with a prism casting vibrant rays, she felt a gentle presence surrounding her. It was Ariel. Alara couldn't see him, but she felt the angel's kindness in the cool breeze that rustled the leaves outside her window. She felt his guidance in the ideas that blossomed in her mind like spring flowers. Buoyed by this miraculous encounter, Alara shared her newfound understanding with the villagers. She taught children to recognize and appreciate the colors around them, to find joy in the vivid spectrum of life. She spread awareness that every color possessed a voice and story of its own, contributing to the world's harmony. One evening, under a sky littered with stars, a peculiar event changed everything. The river that bordered Lumina began shimmering in a way that was different from its usual sparkle. The water seemed to pulse with colors, a vivid tapestry of the entire spectrum. The townspeople gathered by the river's edge, whispering in awe. Alara realized this was the work of the angels, a signal to bring balance and healing to Lumina. With guidance from her grandmother, she encouraged everyone to meditate together, to channel the energies of the light into their lives. As they connected with the spectrum, a gentle warmth spread through the crowd. Families found forgiveness, friends renewed their bonds, and the community strengthened its spirit. From that day on, Lumina glowed with an unspoken magic. People lived with greater awareness, appreciating the vibrant colors that painted their world. Alara evolved into a guiding force within the village, her understanding of the spectrum deepening with time. And so, the legacy of the light spectrum continued, a living tapestry binding the people of Lumina to the celestial forces that danced in the light, providing them with a profound sense of purpose and connection to the universe.